This is pretty much every component that you need. Charge controller. This is a pulse width modulation chip. It works. An inverter, 600 watts, 12 volts. Switch for the battery. Busbar for the negative. Circuit breaker for the battery. Cables. Some more cables. So a good idea is to mount everything on a board, depending on your needs. And it just makes it simpler. What I like to do is put my charge controller on the top, which makes it easier to view. And I probably put the inverter right here, like this. There we go. Inverter, charge controller, mounted. Next, you'll probably want a switch for your battery, so you can turn everything off in case you need to do anything with your system. Okay, so I was thinking my negative busbar right here, and my battery switch. Just realized I can't mount this yet, because you have to connect the wiring first. Okay, so I've attached the positive cable from the switch, and I'm going to attach it to the inverter positive, and from the inverter positive to the charge controller, and from the switch to the circuit breaker. I'm going to make a new cable here. I've got some lugs. I'm going to crimp them with this. It's really simple. You can get it at any hardware store, I guess. So yeah, let's do it. Get a pretty good connection right there. Cold welded. Yeah. So what you should use is heat shrink. What I've got right now is electrical tape, so probably work, right? And there you go. Important note, tighten every connection as good as you can. Loose connections can cause heat, which can cause melting of wire insulation, fire. Be careful. There you go. That's my positive line right there. Breaker, switch, inverter, charge controller. Now let's do the negative. And there we go. Simple, right? All you have to do is get yourself a solar panel. This is a 50 watt solar panel. Of course you can make it as big as you want, according to the charge controller, of course. Yeah. Let's test it out. We need a battery. This is a small battery. And we've got power. Charge controller says 13 watts. Nice, right? And the inverter is on. Let's see if we can power something. Let's see if I can charge my power tools. There you go. So there we have it. Simple way to build your own backup DIY 12 volt cabin, RV, camper van, solar setup. Of course, I'll recommend switching the PWM charge controller to MPPT, the inverter with a pure sine wave inverter. This is a modified sine wave. It's kind of dirty electricity, if you will. But it works. If you're in a pinch, go for it. It works. And it's cheap. The cheapest. I don't think you can get any cheaper than this.